Hello, Instant Level here. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda. Been a little while since I've posted, but I'm going to be back now, putting some footage up. We're going to tackle the 5th level today, 5th dungeon, and I'm just going to kill a few of these Armo statues off, because, well, I thought there might be a passage. Oh, there it is. Now, this passage is the same as going in the front door. You don't gain anything special out of it. You just step inside and you're in the first room of the 5th level. So just figured I'd show that off. Alright, so let's get going. There's not much on my hand-drawn map yet because, well, I haven't done anything. So, alright. Oh, these are called Pole's Voice, and I believe you can damage them with your sword. Yeah, but it's much more effective to use your arrows. With your arrows, it's a one-shot kill. And in fact, if you line it up properly, you can get more than one with one arrow. And your arrows, interestingly enough, even though they cost money to fire, they'll also collect anything that they intersect with, just like a boomerang or your sword. So that's something to keep in mind if you need to reach something across the room and you've got a barrier and you have some arrows, you can, well, shoot it and you collect it. Alright, these things are called, what are these things called? Gibdos? Basically look like mummies. And they're pretty tough, but we've got our magical sword now. We've got the most powerful sword in the game, so we're in pretty good shape against them. Let's see. I'll keep going this way. I'll come back to that key door after. Oh, we've got we've got a bunch of Dodongos, which I can't do anything about. I don't have any bombs, so I'm going to skip them. Oh, well, here's the map. Get a look at the level. There we go. That's what the level 5 looks like in the upper left-hand corner. I might come back and kill the Dongos to go to that door and to get through that door on the left, but for right now I can't do that. So I'm forced to go this way. Grab that. We can see what the room looks like. I used the ladder a few times, so I guess these are supposed to be pools of blood, since it's red instead of pools of water, which were blue. So, yeah, a little gruesome, but well, that's what they gave us. Continue on this way. 2 hits with the magical sword. Oh, okay, we got some bombs. I might backtrack and take out those Dodongos. Key. Let's backtrack a little bit. Take them down. See if we can get through that door. I'm pretty sure that door on the left of that room will open up once we take them down. So, all right, now we're fighting 3 of them. Now I want to see if I can show you the other way to kill them. The way I showed you last time was to put a bomb directly in their mouth. But if a bomb explodes on them, and then you stab them, they'll die to your sword, and that's any sword. All right, he just swallowed both of those. Even the wooden sword would kill him in one shot once he's hit with the smoke. But it's kind of tricky to do. You kind of got to plant it kind of off-center. So they'll see that even though he was kind of in the... There we go. Alright, and they left some bombs too. So I'm going to leave that there. Let's see what's in the store. Let's see what they were protecting. Some really easy enemies. Well. I mean, I guess they would have to, if they're really weak, I guess they would need protecting, wouldn't they? There we go. Another key. Got plenty of keys. Don't have to worry about that. Alright, we got Gibdos, and one of whom you can see he's actually carrying a bomb, so you'll know he'll drop a bomb. So I'm actually going to use a couple of bombs right now, since we know that guy's going to drop some bombs. Alright, so now we can get into and out of this room easily, even if I don't kill these guys, but I'm gonna, because, well, why not? They're there. I'm gonna get over here and pick this up. Actually, let me see. Yeah, I can't use my boomerang to get that. And we've seen that before with items that cannot be picked up with your boomerang. Alright, so we've got... Ooh, I did not mean to leave the room there. That was an accident. We've got some dark nuts here. And I'm going to have to start polishing them off. Fortunately, I've got a bit of a buffer here. And just as before, you hit them in the front, they'll block it. You hit them in the side of the back, they'll take damage. And they've managed to damage me already. So, yeah, these guys can kind of... You make one mistake and then it tends to compound, and you start making lots of mistakes against them. That's why it's nice to take them down when you have your full hearts and the ability to really shoot them from across the room. I mean, they mostly take patience, but when there's a lot of them, you can run out of room very quickly, and you wind up getting whacked a bunch of times, which is pretty much what happened to me, although that could have been much worse. Usually it spirals out of control much worse than that. Alright, let's see. This puts me over here. Some keys, which I have plenty of. And... fairy. Let's get back up to full hearts, which is nice. I'm just gonna try to hit and run. Try to avoid taking damage. There you go. Alright, that was just unlucky. Okay. Oh. I was about to say so much for not taking damage, but I immediately was rewarded with a heart and a fairy. They do seem to drop fairies pretty regularly, so that's kind of nice. Well, actually, this whole playthrough, I've been getting lots and lots of fairies, which I don't remember them being quite so plentiful in the past. Alright, let's see. This is not the room we warped into, I don't think. So let's see what's down here. Oh, the dungeon item, the recorder. Awesome. Which is a little more than just the type of flute. And this thing, I believe, will be useful shortly, and it will also be pretty useful in the overworld, and I'll demonstrate that later on. Let's keep moving. Let's see. That looks a little funky there. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Alright, just a bunch of keys there, and I managed to get a couple of licks in on me. Oh, one of them worked. I figures it'd be the last one I tried, but well, I got it eventually. I bet you'd like to have more bombs. I bet I would. Alright, now we can before our maximum was 8 bombs, we can now carry 12, which is quite nice. Alright, so we've visited the old man, we've gotten the dungeon item, and we've had our bombs increased. It's been a pretty productive run through the level. We're down 100 rupees, but we don't really need money for much of anything else anyway, so that was money well spent. Alright, let's... I don't really want to fight all these guys again. I'm going to see if I can sneak out of here. And there we go. Dark Nuts are annoying. They're not the most annoying enemy, but they're still annoying. Alright, I got damage there because I was on top of them. And I did it again, just in case you didn't see it the first time. Now I wonder if I can... So I guess it's a good thing those guys leave you the bombs the first time you threw, because I don't think there's any other way out of that room. Haven't been through here, so let's do it. Dig Dogger hates certain kinds of sound. Well, we did just get a recorder, so that might be useful for us. We've actually been through quite a few of the rooms in this dungeon already. Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice, weak enemies who give us little gifts. Money and arts and whatnot. I'm not even going to turn on the lights because I just want to go through here. More Gibdos. I actually thought I had frozen both of them there, that's why. I just stood there and took that hit. I'm trying to see if one of them dropped some hearts or fairies, but that they don't seem that generous, so I'm going to press on. Press on. Okay, red dark nuts. Now with the magical sword, they'll actually go down in one hit. We actually faced the harder ones before, and with the ladder we can hide on the blood pools. So we're in pretty good shape to face these guys. Oh, they dropped the compass. We now know where the Triforce is, so we can start to make our way towards there. Alright, we got a bit of a mixed bag. And we're doing alright here. Unfortunately, the ladder worked against me there. I got stuck on the edge, and I could not get away from the Gibdos there. There we go. We got plenty of keys, so we should be fine there. You see me keeping every time you see me switch from the, and maybe it's getting a little annoying, but every time you see me switch to the sub-screen there, my items menu, I'm just checking Link's hand-drawn map compared to the. You can see we've actually been in just about all the rooms. In fact, if we want to, I think we can get to all of them, which I probably will do just to show it off in the dungeon when compared to the map there. So. Got some more Pole. I believe these are Pole's voice, and let's see. Boom, got it. I wonder if I can bomb. I don't know if I know I tried to get into this room. Yes, I can. I know I tried to get into this spot before, and I failed from the other ends. Secret power is said to be in the arrow. See, basically, he just told you how to kill the guys in the room right there. So let's head over, and I hear the boss in the next room, so let's go face him. Alright, that's Dig Dogger. I'm just going to come down here just to show you what's going on over here. I locked us in here with Gibdos, but these Gibdos aren't going to be much of a problem. Or maybe they will. Heart back. Unless this thing gives me a fairy. I'm not going to go in there with full hearts, but I should be okay. Now, Dig Dogger hates certain kinds of music, so what we're going to do is we're going to... actually, I'm going to try a trick I saw another YouTuber use. I'm going to try to see if I can get him to come towards me. Nope. See, that won't hurt him. But if I can, alright, this should work. If I use the flute, see, he got hit. He got hit with the bomb as he transformed, and then I took 2 stabs with the magical sword. I think it takes an extra stab with the sword if he's not weakened. And switch back to my boomerang. Actually, I'm gonna stay on the flute because I like it. And we're gonna grab the Triforce. All right. Another dungeon taken care of. Alright, good. Now that I've taken care of level 5, we've got all the items, we've got more bombs to carry around, and we've got a neat dungeon item. What does the flute do for us, aside from take down the bosses? Well, I'll tell you next time, when our little journey on the Legend of Zelda continues. For now, this is Ensign Level, and if there is a next time, I will see you then. Thanks for watching.